this one instead of the sugar-free one. Trying to stay as healthy as I can, so I just won't use as much. Hello, so I'm working from home today. It's Tuesday, and I have a dental appointment because behind my wisdom teeth, why are my teeth acting up now at 53? I've had a good run, but behind my wisdom tooth, number 32, something's going on. My gum is sore, it's swollen, and it feels numb right here. And I did go to the doctor's yesterday, and I'm just looking at the time here. I'm gonna take off in a few minutes. But anyway, I already clocked out. I did go to the doctor yesterday. They said my ear looks fine. All that looks good. And I wanted to clear both sides of it, medical and dental, which I pretty much figured it was dental, but the small chance that it's something medical, I wanted to make sure I cover my bases. So that part's fine. So today we get to find out if something's going on behind my wisdom tooth. Now, I know a lot of doctors, when people get in their 20s, you know, they'll automatically have their wisdom teeth removed. I think I spoke about that with you guys before. I err on the side of being more conservative, and I've worked with a lot of conservative dentists as far as pulling teeth. You don't want to pull your teeth unless you have to. I'm sorry, a lot of it's a money thing or whatever. Yes, if your wisdom teeth are acting up and causing you problems and making your teeth shift and whatever, take them suckers out. But if there's no issue to take them out, no reason, don't just do it because, oh, I'm 21 or I'm 18. It may act up. I'm 53 and I've never had a problem with my wisdom teeth, knock on wood, other than the one that I had to get a filling on. Other than that, I still have all 4 of my thirds. So anyway, yeah, let me go. Y'all keep your fingers crossed. I will try to vlog what I can. Usually I can't vlog in there because they're pretty quick and they're on it and they're always around, so I don't want to get everyone in the video. But yeah, all that to say, I'll be back. All right, I'm done. I'm numb. You guys can probably tell that I'm talking really weird, but I knew what was going to happen. He recommended extraction because it is number 32, my wisdom tooth. I'm sorry, you guys, my tongue feels really fat, and yeah, getting numb on the lower is a whole different ball game than getting numb on the top. On the top, it's isolated to each tooth. On the bottom, when you get numb, because of the nerves, it's like the whole left or right side of the jaw, which for me, it's like all this is numb. And I'm talking weird. Anyway, he recommended extraction because the gum behind the tooth is really angry and inflamed and not infected, but just, he's giving me antibiotics anyway. And they gave me a monojet, which is this instrument, or whatever you want to call it. There's a curved tip, and I put the solution in, the medicine, and then flush it out. He didn't extract it today. And then they gave me some PerioGuard. And also, I'm going to pick up some chlorhexidine, which is the antibiotics from the pharmacy. So yeah, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it extracted, you guys, because the actual tooth is fine. And I'm not gonna drive with you guys there because I'm recording on my phone and it's in a spot where it will fall. Anyway, the tooth is fine. The tooth has no decay on it or anything like that. So we'll see, y'all. We will see. If it continues to bug me, of course I'm gonna get it extracted, but if not, then I'm just gonna use my monojet and stuff like that and keep it real clean. But I bet you guys can tell I'm talking really weird. I want to see if I can keep this here. Let's see, because then I can vlog with my phone. Let's see. That was actually pretty quick. My appointment was at 10:30. And it's 11:15 now. I did have to wait a little bit because they fit me in as an emergency. Hold you guys for a second. Okay. Now that I know I can do this, I can vlog with my phone in here, because the way I was doing it before is I had you guys on this little holder that I had inside the air clip vents, and my air clip vents are lower, so it'll be like a really bad angle. So yeah, right now I'm just going to go to Winco to get a few things. I'm hungry and I'm not even gonna eat right now because I'm afraid I'm gonna bite my lip or tongue or cheek or something like that. So okay, let me drive, you guys, because I'm just rambling. Alright, you guys, I just left Winco and I'm on my way to pick up my antibiotics. Did I ever tell you guys that when I get dental work done, for some reason I get an attitude with the numbness? I don't know, I've always been that way. And when I had my wisdom tooth at the top worked on, like about a month or 6 weeks ago, I didn't get so much of an attitude, I noticed, and that's because when you get numb at the top, like I told you guys, it's isolated to that particular tooth. This, y'all, everything's numb. But being in the field, and what I used to tell the patients is, if you get your blood pumping, it'll get the numbing solution out of your system faster. So yeah, but unfortunately I can't go walk on my treadmill right now because when I get home I have to clock back in to work, and I'm hungry. So I think I'm going, I can't even speak, you guys. I think I'm going to stop by McDonald's to get a milkshake. I know, not the healthiest of things, but I need something in my stomach, and I'm not going to take the chance of chewing anything right now. So, y'all's my face drooping. I hate going places after I get my dental work done because I have a crooked smile and I can't speak right. I can't speak right even when I don't have numbing, but it's even worse when I am numb. Yeah, my smile is pretty crooked right now. Alright, let me drive. 2 more stops and then I can go home and clock in. Okay guys, and just like that, I'm back at home in my house clothes, in my pajamas. Yeah, I'm about to clock in. I'm trying to clock in at a certain time, that way, you know, just easier for me to keep track of the time that I need to finish. So y'all, I went to McDonald's and they were out of milkshakes, so I got a frap, but I feel like I bit my cheek already, so I'm gonna take some Tylenol just to counteract that once the numbness wears off, because I really think I bit it, the inside of my cheek, and that's not gonna be fun. Alright, I probably won't talk to you guys for a while until this goes away and whatever, because I really do have an attitude, y'all. I really do. I'm annoyed. Look, you guys, I got these super cute ramen bowls from Hobby Lobby yesterday. I didn't vlog from when I was there, but aren't these super cute? And I just got two of the cutest ones. So yeah, I'm gonna wash it out and I can't wait to use them. Yeah. What do you guys think? And I just wanted to show you guys the rinse that I picked up. You can only get this by prescription. It's chlorhexidine. And the only thing about this is if you use it for more than 2 weeks, it can stain the teeth. And that's usually what we tell the patients. So, and I'm just covering up my information from the pharmacy. But anyway, yeah, that's what I used a little bit earlier, and keeping my fingers crossed that I don't have to get an extraction, you guys. So I'm done with work for the day, and I did have to work past my normal time because I took time off. Well, not time off, I just left to go to my appointment, but it's okay. I'm thankful I'm able to do that and still get my full 8 hours and not have to use like my PTO, so that's a good thing. And y'all, the numbness has wore off. I'm so happy, and I feel myself back to normal. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about the anesthetic. When they put in the lidocaine, afterwards I'm just annoyed. I don't know. I don't get it. I've always been that way. And you think being in the field I would understand it. I don't. Maybe it just has that effect on me. I don't know. Whatever. But anyway, I'm fine. I'm back to Michelle. I'm not annoyed anymore. So yeah, and I guess I did not bite my cheek. It feels fine, which I'm happy, you know. So yeah, and my gum is still a little sore, but I think the cleaning, how they, you know, deep cleaned around there and cleaned it out and put some medicine in there, it helped. So fingers crossed that I do not have to get an extraction. And I'm just, like I said earlier, I'm very conservative when it comes to extracting teeth. I know a lot of doctors, oh, just take it out, pull it. No. And I get it's a wisdom tooth and I don't technically need it because it's not like it's in the front of my mouth. But if I pull out only one of my wisdom teeth, then the rest of my teeth have the capability to shift in its spot because that spot will be empty. And then my teeth could become all wonky and looking like they're throwing up gang signs, and you know, and it's not going to happen right away, but I don't want that to happen. I mean, yes, if I had to take out the tooth, I would. But like I said earlier, it's not decayed. Nothing's going on with the nerve as far as we know, because if it was, then it would show up on the x-ray. And there's no abscess or anything like that, so the tooth is fine. So maybe this is just a one-off and I won't have to worry about it. So we'll see. If it continues to get better and better, I may just bide my time and just wait and see. If it happens again, then maybe I'll have to revisit the idea of, you know, getting it extracted. But as for now, we shall see. So I'm just gonna rest a little bit and then do some real estate things and enjoy my evening. I go back into the office tomorrow, so yay. Thankful for a job though. I'm thankful for a job. It is much later, like almost 9 o'clock. And I actually just got done working out. I'm about to get in the shower. I don't know if you can hear the water running, but I'm about to use this chlorhexidine and the Monojet syringe here. Why can't I open this? Okay, I don't know why I couldn't open this bottle, but I'm just gonna put some of the solution in it, and it has a blue, I don't know if you guys can tell, it has a blue tint to it. And I'm gonna spare you me using it and putting it in my mouth. Just know I'm just gonna put it back there and just flush it out. So let me do that and get in the shower, and that'll probably be it for tonight. I'm exhausted, y'all. Working out makes you tired, but I feel good. Y'all, when is fall coming? Because I'm ready for a chill in the air. I'm ready to put my fall decorations up, but I won't do it until there's at least a chill in the air, because right now it's still summer. It's still well over 100 degrees here. I wanted to show you guys something. So do you remember when I was sick, when I came back from my conference, and my friend, I showed you guys that they got me some tea, ginger, honey tea, whatever. Since I've had that, I've been obsessed with it. So I did go to Costco to try to find it. They were out. They said it's a seasonal thing, which, okay. So I found it on Amazon, right? And I'd seen it on Amazon before, but I just never ordered it. So I placed the order, and it kept saying that when they finally shipped it, that USPS didn't receive it yet. So that went on for like a week and a half. So I finally tried to contact the seller, and they patched me through to an Amazon worker, and they said, well, if you don't receive it by today's date, then we can refund you. So still no word from the seller at all, whatever. And I'm like, I want my tea. So I went on Walmart.com, found it. I ordered it on Sunday. Today's Wednesday. It's here. It came intact because I was worried about people having theirs broken, because I looked at the Amazon reviews and people were taking pictures of it saying that they barely put any bubble wrap around it, whatever. But I got my tea, y'all. I got my tea. It's in the refrigerator because after you open it, you're supposed to refrigerate it. It's heavy. Hold on. I got my tea, y'all. I'm so excited. This stuff is my crack. It's so good. And you already know I made a cup. Yeah. So let me go drink that. And yeah, I'm excited. And I put my hair up because it's really hot and we were all gone today. So I'm the first one back from work. And the air wasn't on, which why would we leave it on if no one's here? But I walked in and the house was sweltering, and I looked at the temperature, 82 degrees. It's so hot. So yeah, I'm gonna bring my huge fan out here, my wind tunnel fan, and drink my tea. And if you're wondering why I'm drinking hot tea when it's hot, because I can. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday and just running a few errands. Actually, my last stop, it's 11 o'clock, and I'm going to Staples because I need to get some kind of book or something that I keep all my tax write-offs for my real estate business. Please don't slide. Okay, but I told you guys this is not a good spot. So yeah, I need to get some kind of book like that. And when I came here to get my business cards, I forgot to get a receipt. Or if I got a receipt, I don't know where I put it. So I did call, and the guy said that I can come and give them my order number. And I tried to look up the order number myself online and get the receipt. Can't find it. So he said they have ways to do it here. And yeah, get my receipt because my cards are a tax write-off as well. So yeah, I am just gonna run in and do that. And hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I've done what I needed to do in Staples. They did not have what I needed. I'm just gonna order it on Amazon, but I wanted to actually see the book, like see the pages, so to know if that's what I'm looking for. But sometimes on Amazon, they'll show you the book, it won't show you the inside, so I don't know. Y'all, I'm not a fan of this. I think this shirt is really pretty, but it's kind of too fitting, and I don't like tight stuff. And it's not tight, it's just form-fitting. And I tried to like pull it and stretch it out, but anyway, I don't know, I'm just looking at myself here. Anyway, all right, so I am on my way to pick up keys from a seller that the house is going to go on market next Thursday, or maybe the Thursday after that, we'll see. So that's what I'm on my way to do now, and I probably won't film. I'm in my garage, so I can't really show everything, but y'all, I picked up my open house signs from my association that I'm with, Sacramento Association of Realtors. Yes. And so yeah, these are brand new, y'all, so I'll just take the cover off of them. I don't know if you guys remember, but when I first started, all I had was these signs right here that you put in the grass, and they've worked well for me. But these one right here, this is what the pros use. So yeah, this will just stay back here. So I'm back home and I'm in my house dress. I had to cool down first because I seen that it was supposed to rain like next week, so I went in the backyard and I got the grill, cleaned it up and whatnot, and then brought it in my garage. And I took the grates off of it, washed them, whatever, and I covered it with the barbecue pit cover, that's what you call it, whatever. And then I realized I forgot to put the grates back in there. So I don't know, maybe I'll put it in the broom closet over there, because that's pretty much my storage for everything, all kitchen, whatever. So I'll probably put it in there until next summer when I use it. So I did that, and it's so hot out there, y'all. And it's the middle of September, yes, and it's still hot. It's still hot. Fall, where you at, girl? So yeah, after I did all that, then I showed you guys my signs, and then I came in and I just wanted to take my clothes that I wore off and put this back on. I'll shower later. I just wanted to cool down. So yeah, I'm just yapping, but I'm about to watch the 3rd season of The Summer I Turned Pretty. I actually started on it last night already, so I'll finish watching that and just relax the rest of the evening. I did pick up the keys from my listing. Yeah, so all right, let me eat lunch because I haven't eaten today. I had my protein coffee. It's 1:40 and that's it. Yeah, okay, I have nothing. Good morning, it is Sunday. Let me show you guys what I have on. Alright, so y'all should know I'm making my protein coffee. And you guys, when I show you what I'm wearing for church, I'm not showing anything new unless I tell you guys that I am, because this is not new. It's just, I don't know why I started showing you guys this. Maybe because I'm happy now that I can start fitting into my clothes again that have been sitting in my closet collecting dust for years and years and years. Yeah, so when I show you them, it's not because they're new. I mean, some are, and when they are new, I let you guys know. But most of the time, it's because, y'all, look, I can fit this, even though y'all didn't see me when I wore it before. So yes, that's the reason. And I don't know why I just started showing you guys, but yeah, anyway, y'all, I accidentally got this huge thing, and I don't mind it is so big, but I usually get the sugar-free one, and it's not the first time I've done this, grabbed the wrong one instead of the one that I needed. So, I mean, as long as I don't use too much, I guess it won't hurt me. So, what's going on? Not a whole lot. But there's some good things going on in my real estate journey that as time goes on I will let you guys know. And if you haven't already caught on, I think I said it, no one said anything, but I have my first listing, meaning for a seller. So yeah, I did pick up the keys yesterday, but I didn't show you guys the whole process or whatever. But yeah, you guys, is this ready? Why isn't it going? Oh, okay. No, it just got quiet all of a sudden, and I'm like, I know I pressed the buttons. So anyway, yeah, that's happening soon. And yeah, I hope and pray that the house sells pretty fast for what she's asking for. So yeah. And if you notice these clips in my hair, no, I'm not wearing them to church. I just put them in to lay down some braids that were sticking up. So I will take that out before church, just in case you've seen it and was like, girl, that's not a hair clip. Yeah, I know. I was about to say good Monday. Good morning. It is Monday. And I just clocked out. It's 9 o'clock. I am about to go to the podiatrist. I have an appointment. I don't think I told you guys this, but when I was heavier, I had gotten to a point where, so I have flat feet, and I thought because of my weight and me having no arch that was the reason why my feet would hurt if I did a lot of walking, or even like if I stood too long, my feet would hurt. So I'm brushing it off to because I'm heavy, because I'm in heels, because I'm standing. Okay, so fast forward to now, I'm 56 pounds down. Yay me, I'm still on a journey, still got more to do. Anyway, my feet don't hurt as bad like they did then. And what time is it? I'm trying to tell you guys this real quick because I do need to get going. Anyway, my feet don't hurt as bad as it used to. But I thought when I lose the weight, that problem would go away. Well, it did for the most part. However, sometimes I still get, not pain, but I still get that feeling that I used to have before. And I asked my doctor and I'm like, you know what, this is going on. And I thought the problem would have resolved itself by now because I lost the weight. So, but I love my new doctor, even though it's insurance. I'm thankful for insurance though. Okay. Anyway, we're not gonna go there because y'all already know how I feel about that. Anyway, so she's very proactive and she always goes overboard, so to speak. But I love that because that's how my old doctor at Kaiser did. She's always getting extra labs, extra this, extra that, just to cover all bases and make sure, you know? So she had me do an x-ray, and the x-ray showed that I have, what do you call that, bone spurs, which explains the reason why my feet are hurting. And also, y'all, I have a touch of arthritis in both feet. Yeah, so my foot pain would never get better. If I didn't speak up, I would just be living with this. So today my appointment is to find out what I can do about both. Now I know arthritis is not curable and I feel like I'm too young to have arthritis, but people can get arthritis at any age. I do understand that. So anyway, I've been talking too long. Let me get going. Why do my feet look discolored on the camera? Anyway, my feet are very ticklish, so we'll see how this pans out. Not very pretty anymore. I used to have pretty feet. Not so much anymore. Okay, so I'm back at home. It's after work, and yes, I have a sweater on, my house sweater. I don't wear this out anymore because it's not flattering on me, and it's ginormous on me now. So anyway, y'all hear my fan? Oh, happy first day of fall. Today is the 22nd of September, and it's technically fall, but it's still 90 something degrees outside. I still have my fan on, which, okay, that doesn't say anything. I always have a fan on, even in the winter. That's just me. But my air conditioner's on. So, yeah, I'm waiting to put my fall decorations up when I feel a chill in the air. Where is fall? Where is the true fall? Where you at? Because right now it's still in the 90s. So, yeah. So, at the doctor's today, she told me I basically didn't have nothing to worry about. She did give me some stretches to do because she showed me where the bone spurs were, and she said it's nothing to worry about. What most people don't know is most people have bone spurs and you just don't know it because it doesn't bug you or anything like that. But where mines are, they aren't huge. They're not even where I'm having the pain in my feet. And it's not necessarily pain in my feet. It's because of nerves, she said, because I have flat feet. I have no arch. When I was heavier, of course, yes, that made that worse. But now, because I'm exercising more and whatever, I need more support on my feet to hold my body up. So she gave me some stretches and some exercises to do. She did prescribe me an ointment to put on my feet during the times that, you know, they hurt really bad, which they don't hurt really bad anymore, but, you know, I'll take it just in case. I won't have to get surgery for the bone spurs because they're not even big enough. And she says she actually hates when we as patients get those results back because, of course, our mind is going to go to, oh my God, surgery or this and this and that. And according to the results, it said that I had arthritis in both feet. And she said, yes, however, in my right foot, is very, very slight and very minimal, and it's only isolated to one point. And the place where she showed me, I'm like, that part doesn't even hurt or anything like that. But on my left foot, she said it's a little bit more in that one, but it's not nothing that's gonna cause me to have an issue, or I'm not gonna have to get orthotic shoes or anything like that. My light's flashing. So yeah, she gave me some exercises, and she pretty much said just to do those. And you know what, let me change this battery because I keep seeing it flashing and I'm gonna panic thinking it's gonna cut off mid-sentence. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, basically everything that I'm feeling in my feet is treatable with exercise and of course losing more weight. And it's not really bad. It's not like I don't limp or anything like that, but it's just weird that I thought that by me losing as much weight as I have so far that my feet shouldn't hurt. So yeah, it's a combination of my nerves, because I don't have an arch. I have completely flat feet. I have my whole life. And when I was younger, y'all, I was the flip-flop queen. And she was saying that flip-flops are not good for people, and which I was young. I was in my 20s. I was a teenager. And, you know, you think you're invincible and you're never gonna have nothing happen to you or whatever. So if you're young, stop wearing flip-flops. No, but I still have sandals now. I don't wear flip-flops anymore, but yeah, you guys, at least I'm thankful it's nothing, sorry. I'm thankful it's nothing serious, and I'm thankful that it's treatable. And I've already done some of the exercises today that she has on the list, and she also gave me a list of shoes that are good for the arch and sole support and stuff like that, and some, what do you call that, inserts that I can buy for my shoes. So Dr. Scholl's is not on that list, so it's like anyway, I'm gonna look that up later. So yeah, it's treatable and it's nothing serious, and I'm thankful because my mind went to, I'm gonna have to have surgery to take those bone spurs out, and I'm probably gonna have to have injections of steroids on my feet for the arthritis, because in my mind I just thought everything was bad, but it's not. So yeah, I will do those exercises and stuff like that. And my feet are extremely ticklish. I hate my feet being touched. Feet are for walking, that's it. I have a story behind the reason why I hate my feet being touched, but that's neither here or there. Anyway, I told her, I said, when you touch my feet, please don't be gentle. You gotta manhandle them, and then it won't affect me as much. So she kind of did. She was kind of rough, but I told her to be that way, because if she would have been gentle, I've been jerking and it would have been uncomfortable, because I don't like my feet touched. Anyway, so she was showing me what kind of stretches to do, and she was showing what they like do in physical therapy to stretch out the muscle or whatever. And she said my muscle, I should be able to flex my feet more than what she was able to do. So the exercises will help that. Long story short, all that to say, I'm fine, thank God. So as long as I do what I need to do, the stretches for my feet, I can be fine. My piggies can last a long time. So yeah, you guys, that was that. And now I'm just gonna enjoy my evening. And the girls aren't home yet. They both get off at 5, so it's funny because it's like, who's gonna get home first? But yeah, it's just me. Let me enjoy some woosah time before my loudmouth girls get home. And they know I call them that all the time. And they're like, well, Mom, where do you think we get our big mouths from? Yeah, whatever.